everyone, Virgo here. Just a quick announcement. For those of you that don't know, for the last several months I've been working on a book called Under the Sovereign Umbrella, an urgent look at domestic terror. I've had a lot of help writing this 250-page book. The FBI, along with 2 domestic terror experts, have assisted in making sure that this book is up to date and most helpful to those that are interested in what's happening in the fringe and why so many of the scams are on the internet right now. It's very valuable for you to have to share with friends and family, and it comes with a bonus. The bonus is a year's worth of me collecting packages by people who have been ripped off by scam artists, and those packages will be available to you in the bonus along with the book. I have put up a GoFundMe account for the Virgo Triad channel, as it currently is under attack by those it has exposed. The GoFundMe is to assist in putting up VirgoTriad.com's platform of free speech, real facts when searched for, and a debunking index that will allow people to find out real facts behind the scams. For those of you that are willing to donate $50 or more, Under the Sovereign Umbrella, an urgent look at domestic terror, along with the bonus package, will be provided to you as of September 1st on its release free of charge. Anything will help. $1 or $100, it matters not. Let's stick together and stop these scammers from taking over our internet and taking away our free speech. Please search for the link in the description below and visit the GoFundMe page. If you can't help now, that's okay. Just share. Thanks, you guys, and enjoy the video. Good morning, everyone. Virgo Triad here. It is August 15th, 2018. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. Okay, so today one of the things that we are going to be taking a look at is something that I actually mentioned in the video interview that was done with Penny yesterday. For those of you that have not seen it, I made mention to the fact that if all of the new people that are looking at April LaJune's packages now would actually just do a simple Google search on April and just simply type in April LaJune fraud and actually do a Google search, you would be shocked at the amount of results. So I did this Google search and it's showing a total of 19,700 results, starting out with April LaJune's accused of by former employees and customers of running a scam out of her business. That is the Durango Herald, and that is an article that was written just in May of 2018, where the very first customer that had been defrauded spoke out. Not the very first customer that had been defrauded, but the customer that spoke out first. Her name is Patty. She was extremely brave to do so. I will tell you that if you will read this article, you will see that not only one former employee by the name of Jenny, but a second former employee also came forward in this article for the Durango Herald that was written by Jonathan Romero, who is the county and environmental reporter for the Durango Herald, the Herald being a very large newspaper business, as you probably full well know. This is something that you guys all need to take a look at. Now, let's not just look at one page. Let's take a look at all of the other things that are on here. So there's ripoff reports. There are 3 or 4 to be precise on April LaJune, all having to do with scams. One has to do with a scam of a person that employed her at one point is on there. One has to do with a scam having to do with her notary. And, of course, the third has to do with the TDA account scam that she's currently running on you guys. Now, you see several of my videos. I am not the only one. There are other videos that are out there on April LaJune that about April LaJune's fraud and etc. If you go down a little further, you can see that Quatloose, which is a forum that does research on scams and fraud, You can take a look at that. April, LaJune, I can CC you with Quatloose. Help Stop TDA Fraud, April, LaJune. That was opened up, let's see, on the 11th of May, just before the Durango Herald article came out. That's on Dinar Daily, and it gives you some information with regards to the petition that's out there to bring down April LaJune's channel. And the reason behind that is because people want the fraud stopped. Her political opinion matters not to this channel. We could care less. She tends to want to make claims that we are Democrats and therefore we want, or liberals and therefore we want her channel taken down. Neither one of those things are true. We do not want her channel taken down because of her political views, nor are the majority of people that are on my channel necessarily liberals or Democrats. We don't discuss politics over here. We only discuss scams and fraud, in which April LaJune has been running for almost a year now. Let's see, you can see over here on Out of Mind, which is also another 40,000 plus members, a forum for Help Stop TDA Fraud, and that is information for April LaJune again. The petition here to bring the channel down. We've got Stop April LaJune, an A4V redemption scammer on the run. That's a Facebook group that is all about people, run by people, and all about people that have been defrauded by April LaJune. Next, we have, well, I've gone all the way up to page 10. There are tons of pieces of information on here. I'm not going to go through all 10 pages with you, but I want for you to see, again, here we go, Colorado polls. This is another article that was written back in May on Durango area wingnut scam artist exposed. They are talking about April LaJune. We will bring that up here in a second, and you'll be able to see that for yourself. Sorry, my internet is running extremely slow right now. Here we go. As you can see, this is April LaJune. For those of you who have not seen these articles, I mean, there are articles that are by Esquire magazine, written by Charles Pierce, a reporter for decades. There is, a whole, she made the hate watch list, for God's sakes. This woman is 100% a con artist. There are articles all over the place. There are people coming out that are former employees that have been out here trying to warn you guys since April of 2018. There are former clients that have come forward. For those of you that do not believe what the Virgo Triad channel says, simply because April LaJune has told you not to believe Virgo Triad, my suggestion would be to follow what it is that you're seeing in front of your face right now. Do a simple Google search, April LaJune fraud or April LaJune scams, and you're going to see that there are tons of pieces of information. On Reddit, there's information. On Facebook, there's information. I mean, there is so much out there on April LaJune. It is unbelievable. People have started their own websites because of April LaJune running scams on them. It is an amazing, amazing thing to me that people are still handing over money to this woman with all of this fraud information out there on the internet. What I'm doing right now is I am attempting to bring up the Southern Poverty Law Center hate watch so that you can see that she actually even made the hate watch, I believe for the month of May or June. I can't remember which it was. There we go. It was for the month of May. The Sovereign Files, and you see Colorado, April LaJune. I know a lot of you do not like or do not trust the Southern Poverty Law Center, but one of the things they have always actually been really good about is ensuring that they keep track of specific scams. This is most definitely a scam, and something that is not only Southern Poverty Law Center, many, many more people Here we go on Reddit, some sort of TDA access scam with regards to April LaJune. Political show host April LaJune accused of running a scam. Here's another Reddit. Here is one where a person has help us bring an end to the fraud and theft by April LaJune. This is a GoFundMe account for someone, no, I'm sorry, this is a Twitter account for someone who is running a GoFundMe to attempt to try to bring a class action lawsuit against April LaJune. Here we have all kinds of information, that some of it that's thrown in here, like this one right here. This is one of her videos, but it's because it had fraud in the title. What will happen to you if you follow April LaJune? Here's a video that's made by another party. There's a couple more videos that are out there of information with regards to what April LaJune is doing. Like I said, I've gone as far as 10 pages and continue to find more information. Please, you guys, research your guru. If you aren't going to research what it is that you are attempting to do with these redemption theories, at the very least, do yourself a favor and research your guru, because I guarantee you the majority of them have felony charges that they have had filed in the past. A lot of them have very, very long records, and you will find that there are a lot of people that are actually warning you about these gurus. April LaJune is a con artist, and I am not the only one saying so. Even her children have come forward. For God's sakes, people, please research for your own good.